Hello everybody, welcome to my 2024 bullet journal setup tour. So first we have the title page. I wanted to try a very minimalistic font, so I just did big long numbers with some cursive numbers. Here's my quote for the year. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. Thomas Edison. So I chose this quote for this year because we should keep trying to reach our goals. In a bunch of other bullet journal setups I've seen many people talk about their goals for 2024, and I think that's very inspiring. So on this next page, I have my index or table of contents. Obviously it's empty. I'm just waiting until I get the rest of this filled out and get my pages numbered, and then I will fill this out. Next title page, we have my goals. Here are just a few of my goals. I have health, academic, personal, writing, YouTube, and other. So obviously health, academic, personal, they're just pretty basic ones. Writing is for, again, my goal of being an author in the future. YouTube, for this YouTube channel, I just want to get more organized with that because I want to give you guys good content. And want to finally actually schedule that out. And just any other goals I have in mind for this new year. Next, I have my future log. I didn't finish this, and I don't really intend to, just because I just don't think that a future log will be very helpful to me since I already have Google Calendar, so I don't really see much need to do this, and I already kind of messed up on the formatting, and it just wasn't working out. Alright, so next I have my reading log. So I tried to do this cute little setup where I just have all these books that I drew on here, and when I read a book, I will write the title of it and I will color in the book. So it'll make a cute little drawing at the end. So I have so these obviously will be my have read. I'll have my to read list and my currently reading list. I already have a Google Sheets document for this, but I want to have it in this journal so I have everything more concise and put together in this journal, because I want to focus more on reading this year, because last year I really slacked on that and I did not read a lot. And I think that reading is very important, especially as a writer. Alright, so we have the first month. We have January. I tried to do a cute design I wanted to do a very minimalistic design, of course, but I wanted a few images at least, so I just chose these random flowers that I drew. I think they're pretty cute. So I just have my what's going on this month calendar, where I have holidays, appointments, and I'll add some other ones when things come up. But that's all for this page. Next, I have my mood tracker. I saw something like this on Pinterest and I thought it was very cute. So basically, you have all of your days and you have the moods, and you just make dots for whichever mood you have and connect them, connect the dots. And it gives you an accurate reading on your mood for that month. And I think that's very important for me to know when trying to take care of my mental health. Next, I have my period tracker. I just have none, light, medium, heavy, and ovulatory. Normally, I wouldn't be so pressed on like tracking my period, but since I go to the hospital a lot for my for this thing I have, juvenile dermatomyositis, they always ask me when my last period was, and I just want to be able to see where it is. And I also want to have some notes so I could tell how I feel on each period and see if there's anything I could change or like what's going on. Next here I have my pill tracker. Again, I have juvenile dermatomyositis, so I have to take a lot of pills, day and evening pills, and so sometimes it's hard to manage that. I did get an app on my phone so that I could more easily manage that. However, I think this will be helpful. I just want to test things out and see how they work. Next, I have my YouTube ideas page. So I just have this big open area where I could write any YouTube ideas that come to my mind for my channel, and I just think this will be really helpful for the new year and for keeping myself organized with my YouTube ideas. Here I have my writing log. So I have a scale for every day, and I have these numbers, which are pages or words written. So I have 0 to 100, 100 to 300, 300 to 600, 600 to 800, and 800 to 1000. I don't expect to write 1000 words in a day, or less than 100 words in a day. However, I want to have the full scale just so I could see what's going on. And maybe I'll be able to get better at writing more consistently. And finally, I have my first weekly log. I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and this week's overview. So basically, I'm not really sure what I want to write in these boxes, so I left them pretty much blank except for this one. I put this to-do thing, but I don't really like that, so I'm not going to continue that throughout these because I already have a to-do list on my phone and in other places, so I don't want to put it here. I want this to be more of like a diary where I write down my feelings and what's going on in my life. Less for organizing academics and stuff, but it could also be used for that. And that's the point of a bullet journal. So you could make it your own and just have the format however you want and however works for you and your lifestyle. Next I have log number 2, and I haven't completed this yet, obviously. That's my next order of business. But I thought since it's still December, it's not even the end of the year yet, that it's not too important to worry about that right now. We get so wrapped up in the future that we forget to appreciate the now. And I'm trying to work on that, so I'm trying not to get too ahead in this, because I know I'll have time later to organize through this and make it my own. So that, ladies and gentlemen, and others, was my bullet journal setup for 2024. It was very minimalistic, I know, but since this is my first bullet journal setup, I wanted to just try new things and make it as easy for myself as I could. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember that if your bullet journal doesn't look like someone else's or isn't as fun and colorful as someone else's, that doesn't make it bad. It doesn't matter how organized your bullet journal is or if you even have one. It just matters that you stay organized and you're happy with your own life. And if you are using a bullet journal, it's just important that it works for you and your schedule. That's the point of a bullet journal, so that you can customize it specifically to your lifestyle. Alright, so that's really it, y'all. So I will see you in the next video. Bye!